All right, everybody. Tom Cormier here with another version of Tom's Guide for Sale Freaks, teaching you guys how to just use and optimize and really excel at using this program. As I say in all of my videos before I start, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Tom Cormier. I do well over 6 figures a month eBay dropshipping. I run a Facebook group and my own YouTube channel, which will be tagged above at some point in time in this video. So basically the whole purpose of this Tom's Guide is to really to show you all the ins and outs and just give you, a little bit of a push in the right direction on how to run your Salefreaks program and how to really excel and get as many items up, great items up at a time and possible so that you can succeed as fast as possible, because it is Q4 right now and you do really want to be working towards, really getting your business in a solid ground in order to really excel and sell a ton of items in November and December of this year and hopefully make a lot of money. So before I get started, this video is going to be about just how to optimize your items, your inventory, and how to delete items that you don't want, get rid of items that you don't want, and really just kind of go around and learn how to look at your items and your inventory on Salefreaks in general. It should be a quick video, but I do want to put out an announcement out there that if you guys do not know that there was a returns update, seller metrics update on October 1st, 2018 for the US sellers, then you really do need to check out the video above. That is going to be to my YouTube channel. If you guys do not realize that if your seller metrics are way too high or your returns are way too high in a specific category, that you will be hit with 4% extra seller fees, then you really do need to pay attention. And you cannot really succeed in this business, as I'm saying, without knowing every little thing that's happening at every single point in time. You cannot always rely on someone to tell you all the information of what's happening and what's going on, because in this case, if you did wait too long to get the information, then you are already getting hit with 4% extra fees possibly, and probably losing money on every sale. So if you guys really want to take quick action on it, watch the video above and it will point you in the right direction. But with that being said, also there is still the 6-month sale going on for Salefreaks. 6 months, 50% off. So if you are on the fence and you really want to move over to Salefreaks and you've seen my videos and it's kind of, pushed you in the right direction, you're iffy on it, and it was only 3 months for 50% off, now it's 6. And if you already got the 3 months for 50% off, you can then contact the email and the link in the description below, and you will get an extra 3 months added on to it. Don't worry about that. You're not all out on the deal if you've already, taken action on the first deal. So like I said, this video is all about just inventory optimization, how to go around, if you have multiple accounts, things like that, how to optimize your inventory, get rid of items, look at other items, see what's in stock, see what's out of stock. It should be a quick video, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. With that being said, I am parsing this video into 2 parts, so I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to start back up when I'm ready to do the inventory part. So I'll see you guys there. All right, everybody, I'm back. So in this part of the video, this is where I'm going to explain everything about the items section on Salefreaks, how to manage your inventory, and how to do a lot of things in bulk. There's a lot of bulk actions you can do here. So if you guys have ever used a tool called Fees Delister, basically Salefreaks has a better version already built into their program. So you don't have to waste $15 extra a month or however much it costs. That program's not good, and Salefreaks basically does it all for you. So there's 2 main things that a lot of people are going to want to do with these bulk actions and item and inventory management. And the first main thing is you're going to want to bulk delist a lot of items. So a lot of people play by the rule that if the item hasn't sold in the last 30 days, then you're going to want to bulk delist it or delist the ones that haven't sold in 30 days. So if you play by that rule, then that is going to be the one that that's going to be the rule that you're going to want to follow. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And there's also the theory that, a lot of people like to delist their items and throw them onto a secondary or third account or whatever that is, in order to not waste items and in order to try to spur sales on items that are already sold but stop selling on another account. That is a method I personally use, and I really do think that it is a great method to follow. So this is also a way that I would go about doing that. So I haven't done that in a while just because my accounts, Salefreaks does give you the ability to upload a ton of items to your accounts with the locator tool. So I really don't need to do this whole bulk uploading and delisting and thing like that. I'm pretty much just bulk uploading at the moment, trying to get as many items up as possible and really trying to boost my sales. But I am going to show you basically just how to use the item section, how to do advanced filters and bulk actions. And I want to make this as quick as possible because I really can't tell you exactly what you want to do for your business, but I can kind of show you how to go about doing it. So in order to do it, you're going to go to Salefreaks right now. You're just going to hover over items and you're going to click items right here. So once you do that, you're going to be brought to this page where there's the filter, then there's the bulk actions. It's going to show you your bulk actions, and then it's going to show you your promoted listings. So a lot of people also do run promoted listings. And I've actually never done it through Salesfreaks this way, but I'm sure it works, and I'm sure it works perfectly fine. I've just never done it. I've always done it by hand. and I'll probably switch over to this in the future. So a lot of people do like to run promoted listings at like 1% solid, promoted listing fee across the board. It seems to have boosted sales a lot since the drop in late April. So if you want to play by that game, that also is included here. So I don't really want to bring up any of my items or actually enact any of these advanced filters because it's going to take a lot to edit it all out. And, it's just going to be a pain. So you're going to get to the filter section. You're going to click advanced. And basically, this is a section where you're going to be able to choose whatever you really want and just however you want to edit your items. So you can pick accounts. So I have 4 right here, and that's because I have 3 main accounts, and then an open box account counts as another one. So that's why there's 4. I only have open box on 1 account. So you can sort your items based on views, price range, number of orders. You can go straight up just item ID. That's only going to get you 1 item. From there, you can pick Prime, how it's fulfilled Prime. If you don't do Prime items, then just sold by Amazon items, things like that. The item source, is it from Sales Hunter? Is it from the locator? So if you didn't like the Sales Hunter items or whatever, you can pick every item that was uploaded by the Sales Hunter and delete it or something like that. It's pretty much the world's your oyster with this. You can add tags. So I don't really add tags. I kind of just go by just what category it is and stuff like that. That's my tag. But if you are one that really likes to work with the tags and you have a strategy behind all of that, you can search by your tags. You can go by your inventory. Is it in stock, out of stock? That's pretty good because if it's out of stock, then you might as well just get rid of them, or they might go back into stock. Who knows? It's really just how you like to play. How you like to run your own business. So you can go by current profit, things like that. Time left. So a lot of people like to do time left. So that's if you like to keep, say, a premium store where you shouldn't have very many listings or over 1,000 listings or whatever, then you'll get hit with insertion fees. So you're going to want to get rid of a lot of items that haven't sold in a while, and say they only have 1 day left on their listing before they renew. They renew every 30 days, no matter if it's good till cancel or not. They're going to renew every 30 days. So you can get rid of all the items that hadn't sold, that are about to renew, so that you don't get hit with those fees on those items and stuff like that. So that's a pretty smart way to play it if you like to play that. I play the Anchor store, bulk uploading. So I can, not bulk, but a decent amount. So I can have up to 10,000 items on my accounts. So you can go by item type, Prime Marketplace add-on. If you wanted to get rid of all your add-ons or whatever back in a few months ago when all the add-ons weren't allowed to be sold, then you could have deleted them all that way. You can check your Vero items. So if you have a lot of Vero, then you can just bulk delist your Vero items. Target sellers, that's all your sellers that are in the Sales Hunter if you're using that. So you can also do inactive sents, active, inactive, ended, out of stock. So if you want to get rid of all your out of stock, do that. If you want to get rid of all your inactive items, do that. Just things like that. I do like to, just delist items over time eventually. And I'm not very religious about it, but I do like to, maybe once every month and a half, 2 months, I'll start deleting items in bulk and stuff like that. So you can do by creation time. So you can say, if I started my account here, or I want to get rid of all these items that I listed within the last month that hadn't sold in the last month or something like that. So you can go about sorting all your items that way. And it's really just a way to sort your items, figure out which ones are selling, figure out which ones aren't selling, things like that. It's a way to really just, completely manage your inventory. And then sold time range, that's just, when it was sold or the last time it was sold and stuff like that. So then you're just going to click, there's filters. You can save them too. So you're going to want to you can reset it or you can save it. And then you're going to be able to load a filter later. So if there's one that you always do, items that hadn't sold in the last 30 days or was listed over 30 days ago and had never sold, things like that, then you can just keep that filter. That's what I usually do. So then you can just click view items. So I don't want to bring up my items or anything like that just because it's a lot of work to edit it out. But once you get there, then you're going to scroll down. All your items are going to be down here. You can check the ones that you want with a checkbox, or you can check them all with this checkbox right here. And then you can do bulk actions upon them. So you can individually delete them if you want. That's kind of a lot of work. But then you can also do bulk actions. So you can tag things. So say, items that sell in the last 30 days or whatever, then you can tag them like good items or something like that. And then they'll always have that tag with them so you can track them further down the line and things like that. So you can also relist them. So say they're out of stock or inactive or things like that, then you can try to relist them in bulk. You can add a comment to it. So it's all just it's just pretty helpful. You can add different templates to other items. So say that you wanted to do a template for open box items, or you got a new template for open box items, and you can upload that template right there. Sorry, I just had something follow over there. You can also just remove items. So this is the big one that I do. I've done a few removals right here. I did one removal the other day of almost 1,600 items. And that's just a bulk delist. So you choose your items, whatever you want, and then you just you can add a comment. I just added over 30 days old and never sold, and then I deleted them that way. And then out of stock items, you can put them out of stock. So that's basically just a slight, small overview of how to do it, how the advanced function works, how the bulk action function works. And I'm sure it works the same way with the promoted listings. You just got to click which ones you want to promote, set an ad rate. That's basically what it is, ad rate, then generate it. I'm not sure if that works, but I'm pretty positive it should. So, I mean, that's basically it. You guys can use this information as however you want to. I just wanted to get it out there that there is an advanced search section, and there's a lot of flexibility with it. There's a lot of things you can do with it, and it's pretty awesome the way that it works. So you don't have to buy any other programs that do this for you. It's all built in. And also another thing with the bulk delisting, and if you want to add it onto another account, I did get confirmed that they do keep the CSV files and the data of these actual removals. So you can then get the CSV file back, and then you can upload it onto another account the way that I usually do it. I haven't done that in a little bit because I've just been focusing on building a lot of items up on my accounts and just using the locator tool. But if you want to do that, then you could go to items and import. Then you would import the CSV file. When you're importing a new CSV file, it goes SKU in the first column, and then it goes item title in the second column. Make sure it's saved as a CSV, and then you just upload it that way. Once it loads and everything, then you can just upload it to Listing Generator, and it's all good. So that's just a short little overview of how to do it. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys that what's there, and you guys can use, your own intuition on what you want to do and how you want to run your own business. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next video, we just got Sales Hunter all up and running, and I put a lot of good names in there. So I want to be pulling some really, 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 really good items from some really big sellers. Hopefully get a lot of items out there. I put my limit at like 500 new items a day. So hopefully, at first it bursts me with a ton of items and then slowly trickles in over time. And I really do think that that's going to, show a great improvement on my sales on the one account. I only did it on one account so we can have a split test. So I know that if that account starts increasing around the same date that I started Sales Hunter, then I know that it's Sales Hunter is the reason why that account is selling a lot more. So I hope that I get some good data on that in the next 4 or 5 days. It's been going for about 4 days now. So once I have about a week's worth of data, then I'm going to try to make a video about it. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or suggestions for new videos, please comment and leave them below. I'm always open to suggestions. I do have a set amount of videos that I'm trying to make, but the world's my oyster at some point on this, and I can make as many videos as I want. So if you guys are having trouble with anything, please let me know. Please leave a comment below if you have any suggestions, anything like that. I'm open to them. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, and have a good one, and have a great rest of your weekend.